Hey everyone, it's Mario. Thanks for joining me. This morning we're making breakfast and we're using all the toys to make it. It's going to be glorious. Stick around. Okay, first things first, we have some Ore-Ida potato puffs, and these have to be frozen. You know, you gotta keep them frozen, and I need them to come to room temperature, so I'm gonna put them out on a plate now. So I have them. Not quite sure how many I need, but we'll leave it at that. I'm gonna let these sit and thaw out. I probably only need one potato. I'm not sure. I'll just cut two. One definitely would have been enough, but now these I need to soak for a while. And now they soak. Picked up a block of extra sharp cheddar from Cracker Barrel. I would have picked it up and pre-shredded, but we don't use a lot of shredded cheddar, so I figured I would use this. We do cheese and crackers a bit, so. Now I would use a cheese shredder, but I have no idea where it is, or even if I have one. I could have swore I had one. I just can't find it. This in the fridge for now. Got my Gotham crisper tray for the bacon. Recently, you may have seen I did a 3-part series on bacon with the Gotham bacon tray, and that did not turn out well. A user, or another YouTuber, looked and said I had the same problem. He goes, the best thing to do is not go to air fryer mode, just put it in oven mode, and it'll turn out better. So maybe we'll revisit that. Bacon, a new hope. Also got some sausages here. Usually if I'm going to cook these on a pan or in the oven, I'll nuke them for a few seconds, up to 60 seconds, just so I can break them apart, but they seem to be coming apart okay. As the bacon shrinks up, we'll just move everything around. Let's get cooking. I've never had the need to make scrambled eggs before because I really don't eat scrambled eggs. If it's in like a breakfast sandwich or something, you know, that's scrambled, that's one thing, but otherwise I don't eat them. So many people have different opinions about how to make it. I'm just gonna add a little salt, a little pepper. Some people say whisk the heck out of it. Some people say just enough, just to get it mixed. And that's it. Some people will add milk and other things. I don't know. I'm just putting in a little salt and a little pepper. Now we just need to wait for the pan to heat up. One thing everybody agrees on with the scrambled eggs is low and slow. Normally I put Pam or maybe sometimes olive oil in here. It used to be always olive oil, but I picked up some of this Tsang oil. I originally saw this on Christy's cooking channel, and I got a good deal of this at Walmart. Just gonna throw a little bit in there. And once it starts flowing good, I think I need a little more. Smell that oil, the smell, the taste of it's gonna be. All right. Now what I read was as soon as the edges start turning white that it was cooking is to pull it in, pull it in, pull it in. The other thing I forgot is I forget the chef's name, but he said don't add the salt until after, which unfortunately I already added. He said because it starts to break the egg down. Apparently I'm not doing it low and slow. I thought I had the heat down low enough, but I think we're okay. Just breaking it up a little bit. And now I'm going to turn off the heat. You say once it's close enough, just turn it off. I don't know, I think I did a terrible first scrambled egg here. The only thing right I did about the scrambled egg was the egg. Alright, I'm taking this off the heat. We're done here. Get my Presto Belgian bowl maker here. And I'll plug it in. It's going to take a few minutes to heat up. My potato puffs haven't come to room temperature. They're still frozen, so I'm going to toss them in the microwave for 60 seconds or so just to get them at room temperature and so that they're not as hard as a rock. Okay, our potatoes are rinsed and ready. Put a little olive oil on there. Just a little bit of salt and pepper. Not going to put garlic powder on these today. Mix these up good. Take out the GoWISE. Spray this down. Had to tighten up the handle again yesterday. I will post a link on that. Let's get these cooking. Not quite sure how long these are going to take because they're smaller cubes, but I'll check it in about 5 to 6 minutes. Thought occurred. Let's get this on here. Let's get some heat. Okay, let's check the bacon. That looks pretty good. Off camera, I had already flipped the bacon a couple of times. Didn't want to bore you with that, although some may be upset they didn't get to see bacon more in this video. The towel on top so the bacon can start to dry up or soak up some of the oil. We still have to cut all this up. Okay, this pan should be heated. Let's put a little more Tsang oil on here. I've got some fresh diced green peppers. Didn't want a lot of oil in there, so let's get them on here. While the peppers are cooking, I am going to cut up some sausages to little bites. And it's still quite a bit hot. Hot, hot, hot. 2 should be good. Another minute here with the peppers. And I am going to do the same for some bacon. Okay, I think we're good here. Take that off. Since I don't want these peppers to cook any more than they have to, I'm going to transfer them to a bowl. May cook them a few seconds too long, but that's okay. They'll still be yummy. Okay, let's check those potatoes. Alright. They are sticking a little bit. I did spray, but they do need some longer cook time. That's okay. Just going to mist them with a little bit of oil. Let's get these back in there. And now the fun begins. This is nice and warmed up. The light went off because it was up to temperature. Get some of these in there. See if I can't get you a better view. Okay. So I'm just going to stack these potatoes around. And I'm going to probably have to do this in a couple of shots because as this compresses down, I'll need to fill gaps. And this closes nicely. If they were frozen, I wouldn't be able to push this down right now. Take a look. Now we can see the holes we need to fill. Or thicken up for that matter. Close it again. Alright, as you can see everything shifted over. One other thing I like to do is I like to put these in the Belgian Waffle Maker and make like a hash brown. It's one of my versions of cheater hash browns. Because, you know, what is a hash brown really? It's really a potato with crust on it, you know. You go to McDonald's, what is it? It's a big flat potato puff, right? When you get to one of their hash browns. I don't think we need to add any more. Now it just needs more cook time. Probably more than the standard 2 to 3 minutes. Alright, let's see how this looks. Okay. I'm thinking I might be able to take this out without it breaking, so let's do that. It's gonna be hot, hot, hot. Look at that in all its glory. that's a big potato puff. Okay, let's shut this thing off. Okay, let's take a look. Those look pretty good. Let's empty them out. Now, I know a lot of people will put ketchup on their potatoes. Of course, you know, it's a French fry, why not, right? They'll also put it on eggs, and I've never done that, but the shell is also a potato puff. So I may have to consider, for the first time in my life, putting ketchup on the scrambled eggs. Okay, let's get started building this thing. Now, I do think I cooked way too much stuff here, but what are you going to do? Just going to put a little bit of egg there. A little bit of pepper, green pepper. A few potatoes. Now, kind of redundant, potato, but if you make a waffle batter and make it a waffle bowl, then it's not redundant. But I got the potatoes, so we're going to put a few in there. Need to put some sausages and some bacon. Can't have enough bacon, right? We need to get some cheddar cheese on there. But we're not done yet, folks. Got to melt some of that cheddar, so GoWISE is pulling double duty today. Just hope that the cheddar doesn't fly off. Okay, that's in there. Just want to melt the cheese, so I'm going to turn this down to maybe 340, maybe 330 for a few minutes, and we'll see how it looks. Okay, let's see how this looks. That looks awesome. Let's see if I can't get this out of there without having a mishap. Perfect. Look at that. Shredded cheddar definitely would have been better, but not bad at all. Get this out of the way. Don't forget to unplug the air fryer, folks. Okay, here it is in all of its glory. I don't even know where to stop. That looks so awesome. But we're going to start somewhere. Here we go. Look at that. I have mixed emotions right now. A little potato, a little bacon, a little sausage, a little cheese. Oh yeah. Gotta get some of that egg down there. This beats any store-bought type of breakfast bowl like those Jimmy Dean's. I tried those once. Not very good. Sorry, I might get in trouble for saying that. Just don't forget, get to eat some of the bowl. Because it's a potato puff, right? Sorry, I have to grab something to drink. I can taste some of that Tsang sauce in here too. That's not bad. Peppers. This is good. Okay. I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna get a little ketchup, put it on my egg. First time for everything, right? See how it goes. Got everything. Egg, pepper, potato puff, bacon. Need a piece of sausage. There we go, sausage. I can take it or leave it. Now, a couple of things. One egg would have been definitely enough for maybe even two of these bowls. The potatoes, one potato would have been enough for 2-3 bowls. The peppers, what I put in there was fine. Bacon, can never have enough bacon. Same thing with sausage pretty much. Anyway, this was pretty good, pretty successful. It does take a little time, a little prep, but you can make things ahead of time, because in the end you have to reheat it in an oven, or in my case the GoWISE Air Fryer, which was perfect in this case because I already had it going with the potatoes and the Breville, I stand corrected. Not to go on a little rant here, but people have been saying, you know, this is the way it's pronounced. So I went on the Breville YouTube site and listened to the way they pronounced it, and now I'm forgetting it's Breville. I think they said Breville, not Breville like I've been saying it. Breville. Anyway, it doesn't matter, right? It's how you use it, not how you pronounce it. This is so good. Instead of eating the entire bowl right now, I can refill it and make another breakfast bowl. I'll fill it up and eat it. Oh, and let me show you one other thing. Stay right there. I do have a waffle bowl that I made. This is actually appears to be a little shorter because I really went high up with those potatoes. But in the case where I used the potato puffs to make a bowl, you may not want to make potatoes because, you know, you already have the starch of the potato in there. But with this, the waffle bowl with the waffle batter mix, I could put everything I did then in there, minus, let's say, the potatoes, and then, you know, with the egg, the sausage, the bacon, the peppers. What else did I put on? Cheese, and instead, maybe put some glaze, some maple syrup on it or something. That's pretty good. I think that's what I'm going to do next. But I think I've run out of time in this video. Again, I'd like to thank everybody. A lot of suggestions have been coming through, and I've been doing my best to try them all, and they've all been awesome, so I really appreciate that. Anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. Hit the little notification bell so you know when I put out these videos, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. I gotta refill this bowl. Later, folks.